Oh, that's where the steam coming from. Alright, that's some technology for your ass. This is a steam button when you close down this rubber.
Before we get started with this video, guys, I just wanted to reiterate that this is not not a tutorial. This video is also not sponsored. I just saw this product browsing the internet, decided I wanted to buy it and try it. A lot of things in this I would not recommend to get like your perfect silk press results, but if you are just in for an entertaining test video, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am thinking about straightening my hair soon, and I wanted to test this product on Teej's hair because I felt like Teej's hair would be a great just test product. He's always a really good sport about letting me, try things and test things on his hair. If you guys haven't seen my passion twist video, you definitely want to check that video out if you want a good laugh.
You said I'm put a twist in your hair.
A passion twist.
You ain't say nothing about all that.
Baby, I don't know what else to tell you. You see the twist I got in my head? Teej's hair falls somewhere in between the 4B, 4C hair type. If you are somebody who likes the hair type, you guys know I really prefer not to. And we are working on dirty hair. If you are an OG cousin or somebody who is just familiar with me doing Teej's hair on my channel, then you already know two things about Teej's hair. Teej is like your stereotypical man when it comes to his hair. He, pretty much is very laid back when it comes to his hair care. He really don't touch it other than when he wash it. And when he do wash it, he don't like to use shampoo. I be telling him to add some shampoo into his regimen. But the second thing that you know about Teej, if you know anything about his hair, is that he is super tender-headed. Hence the somewhat viral meme that started floating around on Instagram. He's super tender-headed, so he don't like to shampoo his hair because he feel like it's harder to detangle his hair, and he'd rather just co-wash because he could just condition and run his fingers through it. When it comes to straightening your hair, we all know that getting your hair super clean is going to be what you need for like that movement, that body, that life that you're trying to get. If you don't have clean hair, when you flat iron it, it's going to look something like this. Like, y'all, definition of stiff hair, like super stiff. But for the purposes of trying out this flat iron, I'll leave everything about the flat iron in the description box. Like I said, this wasn't like a sponsored video or anything, just literally was just something I saw online and I just was curious, so I bought it. But just for the purposes of testing out the flat irons and just kind of seeing their strength, what they could do, how much heat that I think was necessary. This was okay because at the end of the day, Teej was only gonna pull his hair up in a bun anyway. Sometimes he does like his hair, stretched and flattened out just so he can do different styles. And also it's just easier for me to like braid and twist it down. So he does get his hair stretched out, blown out, and sometimes, like flat ironed out just to get other styles and kind of preserve some of his length. Because if you remember from the beginning of the video, his hair shrinks a lot, like up to 80% of his full length. Again, this was not a flat iron tutorial, not a silk press tutorial, not a how to get, popping flat iron hair tutorial. I did flat iron his hair on the highest heat, which was 200 degrees. The only reason I started off on the highest setting is just because with Teej's hair, just over the years, we've learned that his hair is very heat resistant. His hair can tolerate a lot of heat.
Watch your black ass like that, man.
I'm just not gonna send it right here and put that in and let them murder you for calling me a black ass.
Like, what is it?
Yeah. So I can clip you in. So I can clip you in. Soundbite the hell out your ass.
Oh, that's where the steam coming from.
I put water in it right now.
Nah, but I'm saying there's a button here.
Oh.
Whenever you press the button. Alright, that's some technology for your ass. This is a speeding button when you close down this rubber. Man, they on to something.
This ain't no promo.
They on to something. What you want me to do?
You trying to get some B-roll.
What you want me to do?
Baby, you just trying to get some B-roll. Just a little. Yeah, hold your ass like kindergarten.
You like this?
Stop, Mufasa. Goddamn scar. Your black ass is scar. You too black to be Mufasa. Vampire in Brooklyn face ass. What did you do? This is why. So yeah, this is where we decided to stop recording because this wasn't like a tutorial and because it was getting a little late. But I did go ahead and flat iron his entire head using the flat irons, and it took me probably about an hour just because I was working in pretty big sections and because we knew he was just gonna pull it up in a bun. It didn't really need to be bone straight or, you know, extremely to his roots. As far as the test goes, I feel like these flat irons did pass my test, and I actually am excited to be trying them on my actually like prepped, clean, ready to be flat ironed hair. So if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video and you aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you don't miss the videos coming up. Thanks so much for stopping by this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see all you guys in the next upload.